Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Denmark's King Frederik X has officially taken the throne, succeeding his mother, Queen Margrethe II, who abdicated after 52 years as monarch. Queen Margrethe's decision to voluntarily relinquish the throne surprised the nation as she became the first Danish monarch in nearly 900 years to do so. The abdication was formalized during a meeting of the Council of State at Parliament, where Queen Margrethe signed the declaration of her abdication and gestured for Frederik to take her seat. Afterward, Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen proclaimed King Frederik X on the balcony of Christiansborg Castle. In his speech, the new king expressed his hope to be a unifying monarch and extended his royal motto, United, Committed for the Kingdom of Denmark. King Frederik X was joined by his wife, Queen Mary, and their children, including the new heir to the throne, Prince Christian, on the balcony. The couple shared a kiss, and the crowd cheered enthusiastically. The new monarch and queen have taken the throne at a time when the monarchy enjoys significant public support in Denmark. Queen Margrethe, who had initially expressed her intention to remain on the throne for life, did not provide a specific reason for her decision to step down, but mentioned that a major back surgery she underwent in the previous year had made her reconsider her future. The last time a Danish monarch voluntarily resigned was in 1146, when King Erik stepped down to enter a monastery. In his inaugural speech as king, Frederik delivered the following words from the balcony: "My hope is to become a unifying king of tomorrow. It is a task I have approached all my life. It is a task I take on with pride, respect, and joy." Earlier in the day, Frederik had automatically assumed the role of king when his mother, Queen Margrethe, signed the abdication declaration during the Council of State meeting. As she left the room with tears in her eyes, she expressed her blessing with the words, "God bless the king." This marked the official transition of power within the Danish monarchy. The royal family celebrated the occasion with the people of Denmark, riding in a horse carriage through the crowds and later appearing on the balcony of their residence, Amalienborg. While Queen Margrethe stepped down, she will retain her title as queen and continue to reside in Amalienborg alongside the new king and queen in their respective palaces within the complex. The abdication and ascension took place with great ceremony and public enthusiasm, drawing large crowds to the capital, Copenhagen. The capital saw an influx of people from all over the country and visitors from around the world for this once-in-a-generation event. Many of the city's hotels were fully booked, and the excitement was palpable. Children were adorned with homemade cardboard crowns and bundled up in warm suits holding red and white flags as they eagerly awaited the passing procession of the outgoing queen and incoming king. Greenlandic and Australian flags were also proudly displayed, a nod to Queen Mary's nationality. To combat the near-freezing temperatures, many spectators bought vacuum flasks to keep warm, along with cans of beer and many bottles of champagne. Long queues formed at hot dog stands, and bicycle stands were filled as people came together to celebrate this historic occasion. According to protocol, there was no coronation ceremony. Denmark has not had one since the introduction of the Constitution in 1849. King Charles sent a message which said, "I look forward to working with you on ensuring that the enduring bond between our countries and our families remains strong, and to working together with you on issues which matter so much for our countries and the wider world. I pay tribute to the many years of service of your mother, Her Majesty Queen Margrethe II, and remember fondly the frequent visits between our countries, including our visit to Copenhagen and Elsinore in 2012. I was delighted that your majesties were able to attend our coronation last year, and I much look forward to future opportunities to celebrate those close connections that unite our countries and our families." Palace Intrigue will be right back. For news.co.au, Bronte Coy writes, "Two princes at loggerheads, one fleeing to the US, frosty relations between sisters-in-law, public barbs." The once close heir to the throne and the spare reportedly often barely on speaking terms, a high-profile falling out involving furious complaints via the media and rumoured tension between their wives and an abrupt relocation to the United States. We could easily be talking about the ongoing highly publicised feud involving Prince William, Prince Harry, Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle, but there's been an eerily similar drama unfolding within the Danish royal family in recent years. Queen Margrethe had addressed the drama in one of her New Year's speeches, saying, "I always feel great love for my entire family. Difficulties and misunderstandings may arise in any family, also in mine. The whole country has witnessed that. That the relationship with Prince Joachim and Princess Marie has run into difficulties makes me sad. We have now had a quieter period and time for reflection, and I am sure that our family can embark on the new year together with confidence, understanding, and new courage. There was also some controversy surrounding the relocation of Prince Joachim and Princess Marie to Paris in 2019. The couple had complained about being forced to move to France, and Princess Marie made it clear that it was not their choice to stay there. In an interview with Danish journalist Jacob Heinel, Princess Marie interrupted her husband and stated, it wasn't our choice. When asked to elaborate, she declined, but emphasized that she wanted people to know it wasn't their choice to move to France. She also expressed her love for Denmark and its qualities. The journalist suggested that the move may have been due to the town not being large enough for both families, possibly referring to Prince Joachim's brother, the then Crown Prince Frederik, his wife Mary, and their 4 children. In 2021, Joachim openly discussed the challenges he faced as a spare. In an interview with the French magazine Point of View, he remarked, "Between us, it is more complicated. The Crown Prince simply has to follow the course of events. However, nothing is defined for the second-born son and the person's wife, neither in writing nor in speech. My father became acquainted with the same dissatisfaction and never managed to get his place in the royal family pinned down." Joachim further explained, "But it is not always easy. I experienced the same dissatisfaction as my father. We have to find out for ourselves while staying within the role of number 2 in the row." Moreover, it's not just Frederik and Joachim who have faced difficulties in their relationship. Similar to Kate and Meghan, there have been widespread reports that Mary has never truly connected with her sister-in-law, who joined the family in 2008. 4 years after Mary's own royal entry, according to Danish media, the 2 women led very distinct lives and possess markedly different personalities. As royal commentator Anna Thygesen noted in early 2021, "We never see them together. We never see them do things together, neither in private nor on duty." The BBC wondered, now that Queen Margrethe II of Denmark has announced her abdication in favor of Frederik, it raises the question of whether she has broken a taboo that existed within all 3 Nordic royal families. Queen Margrethe's accessibility and approachability have been typical of the royal house in Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. These monarchies have earned high approval ratings and the nickname bicycling monarchies due to their informal nature, setting them apart from more formal royal counterparts. Younger members of these royal families have also contributed to this image. Frederik is seen as a friendly, down-to-earth family man with an interest in rock music. Norway's Crown Prince Haakon has built a reputation for his humour and pranks at gala dinners. Sweden's Crown Princess Victoria has been open about her personal struggles. Many Danish and Norwegian royals send their children to state schools, and all 3 heirs to the Nordic thrones have married commoners. Additionally, there are close ties between the members of these 3 royal families, often visiting each other and even vacationing together. Notably, the 3 current monarchs are related, with King Harald V of Norway and King Carl XVI Gustaf of Sweden being second and first cousins, respectively, to Queen Margrethe II. These monarchies share similar values, culture, and history, with royals seen as hardworking and eager to engage with the people. They have also adapted to changing times, with King Carl XVI Gustaf championing environmentalism and King Harald V expressing support for LGBT equality and refugees. Furthermore, these monarchies have made decisions to streamline their royal households, removing some family members from official duties. These decisions have been well received, with high approval ratings for the Danish and Norwegian regents and decreasing anti-monarchy sentiment in Sweden. Abdication, however, remained a challenge until Queen Margrethe's unexpected announcement due to health issues. This has led to speculation about potential abdications in neighbouring kingdoms. While Nordic monarchs have resisted abdication in the past, Queen Margrethe's decision has shown that unexpected changes can occur. Carl XVI, Gustaf, and Harald have previously expressed their commitment to remaining on the throne until their deaths. However, with Queen Margrethe's abdication, there is a possibility that similar moves could take place in the region, although it was previously considered unlikely. The Denmark case has demonstrated that anything can happen in the world of royal abdications. Right, Charles? And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or your app of choice. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue. Good times.